Our Weekend Watch shines a spotlight on government activity.
Bruce Rauner has been profiting off Donald Trump's policy. That's right. Rauner is an owner of this company that's been paid millions to help keep children separated from their parents. Bruce Rauner, that's a disgrace.
So this campaign ad ties Governor Rauner to President Trump's controversial border policy, and it has Democratic candidate J.B. Pritzker taking some heat as well. That's because there are some questions over just how accurate the ad actually is. You could read more about this story right now by the watchdog group Better Government Association. Here to talk more about the issue this morning is Bob Sector with the BGA. First and foremost, good morning, welcome. Really interesting ad here. What you did is kind of picked it apart behind the scenes to figure out what's accurate, what's not accurate. So let's start there.
Well, we know that some of what Pritzker's saying is overreach. The ad attempts to imply that Rauner is pulling the strings at a company that is providing health care services for the kids that have been ripped from their parents. That's clearly not true. This company that he's referring to does provide health care services for ICE detention facilities, but not the ones with kids. And on the other hand, though, the company involved is part of the investment portfolio of Rauner's old firm, GTCR, his private equity firm, and something that Rauner personally is invested in. And we found buried in the bowels of the Securities and Exchange Commission a filing from Rauner's old firm that says that he still has a connection, an ownership interest in the management structure of this fund, which oversees the company in question.
Right, which makes it interesting because there's a financial connection there.
Correct.
The transparency question is, how do we know what's actually going on? I mean, you're digging deep into records right now. It's so important for voters to know this money is being spent here and who's connected to it.
Well, and this is why we say we can't know everything, and we could, but neither candidate, neither Rauner nor Pritzker, will release the guts of their tax returns, which really would demonstrate, where they invest their money, what kind of elite tax breaks they take advantage of, how they interact with the companies in their portfolios, which are in both cases very extensive.
Which makes it interesting too, because that is such an important part, the transparency part of it, of an election. But if you don't have that, what's a voter to do?
Well, I mean, just think about it for a second. These guys are enormously rich. They're using huge amounts of their riches to fund their campaigns and buy ads like the one that you just showed. Yet they will not let voters understand how they derive the money that they're using to both build their reputations as successful men and fund their campaigns.
All right, you'll continue to follow this. This campaign on both sides only continues. All right, thank you very much, Bob Sector. So you can read more BGA articles at bettergov.org as well. We're posting a link on our website, abc7chicago.com, also on our news app.
Hey, if you like that video, be sure to subscribe to our ABC7 Chicago YouTube channel.